Earlier this week, I made a video about why I think this Dow to gold ratio is still on its way down, and I just realized there's another chart I forgot to show. So, something that a lot of people seem to always forget, they're really proud of their retirements, and they might have millions of dollars in their 401k, or they have gold, or whatever it is, but people forget that when it comes time to use those retirement assets, they're still going to be living on the backs of the younger generation. Because they're going to be selling those assets to the younger generation. They're going to be hiring those younger generation people, whether it be through their nursing home or, they're going to be hiring their, farmers, to grow food for them. And so the retirees have always retired on the backs of the younger generation. In the historical times, they might have retired on the backs of their family members. Nowadays, they retire on the backs of other people's family members. But here we have the 1950s where we had this is the demographics of the world. This is actually the whole globe. And the number of people that were 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, it was a pyramid shape. And these people were supporting these retirees, and it could have continued indefinitely. And so over here on the charts, we had this run-up of the stock market. And then the GI generation, that was the generation that was born after the calamities of the Civil War. They started to retire and die off, and we had this plunge. And remember, the stock is basically worth what you can get for. So the Dow to gold ratio is a good reference point for what you could actually use those stocks to buy in terms of goods and services. And then this is the baby boom generation. And the scary part about this is that look at the deficit of people under 20 today. There's a lot of debate on what's causing that, abortions or just people not having the resources to have children. And 2050 is even scarier. So it will take until these people hit into their peak productivity years, which is 30, 40, 50, before stocks can rise again, and that is another at least 10 or 20 years. This might not be so scary. I think by the time we get to something that looks like this, 70 will be the new middle age. So it will really be these people supporting these. I think the bigger problem is the political implications. I mean, we would have to change how Social Security works. I also think the other problem is that as life expectancy gets bigger, you'll also have a bigger variance of life expectancy. So today it's like life expectancy is 80, and most people live to be between 60 and 100, say. When life expectancy gets to be 150, you might see a range of 50 up to 250, and it brings into a whole new concept of fairness. If people are getting Social Security at the same age, people are judged by their age. When there's that high a variance, you have a little bit of a problem. So that'll be something that will come up in the coming decades. And I wonder if you guys have solutions to that, actually. Thanks for watching.